And good morning. You're flying the very unfriendly skies with Tironan, and I have my good friend VB here, who's we've been playing on and off all day. He's got a channel, and I'll put the um, particulars in it for him. I'd like you guys to do me a favor and go check out his channel. He's got a very bright voice and pretty bright about aviation as well. I think you'll very much enjoy him. We have a very similar outlook on how these aircraft are played. VB, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey guys, VeeBat here. Like Tironan said, I've been watching his videos for a while, and I started my own channel about 2 months ago. And if you guys feel free, come on over and check it out. And I think you'll find that there's definitely some similarities between the two of us and our outlook on the game.
Well, if you ever get tired of my dusting over gravel voice, you can catch him. He's got a little bit of brighter tenor than my baritone, I think. And you'll like it. And now we just have to wait for the inevitable time to get in, but wait times have been short today, don't you think?
Yeah, they've been pretty good today. At least for the last battle it was. I've been pleasantly surprised.
Indeed.
Oh. So when I did a video on this F-84B a little bit ago, I didn't realize this is the first Thunderbird.
You know, I remember that from when I was a kid.
Yeah?
I was born in '57, and my dad was a contractor for the military. So we were always going to Air Force bases.
It looks like we're in.
Yeah, so I got to see him up close and personal. Actually walked me up one time, and we got to see a P-51D and a P-51H.
Oh, there you go.
And they are not the same aircraft.
Yeah, I heard they did not like them, the pilots. Did not like the H compared to the D because it didn't have the weight to get the acceleration and the dive.
Oh, it actually had better acceleration and dive.
Did it really?
Yeah. But they didn't have all the spare parts, so they didn't use them in battle.
Alright, I'm going to try to take this garrison to our right as quick as possible, but I'm going to suggest you just head for the mining plant, because that's where the fight's going to be. I'm just going to save my ordnance if I can. Shouldn't be too bad to take out just planes.
Sounds like a deal. So that bet most of the fighting will take place over the airbase.
Whoa! I just had a close encounter of the back kind.
Yeah, with another aircraft, what it looked like from the radar.
Yeah, it was one of our friendlies. He just sidled up against me and took out about half my health with that.
Don't you love that?
Yeah. Well, we got it. I'm gonna come in right over the top of you. I'm gonna launch my 2 tiny Tims into the left side of the main mining facility.
Sounds good.
Because those are the real pesky ones. And those for good measure. Yeah, that worked. We have an aircraft here, and it is the player and the BB-212. He is on you. I'm gonna try I'll try and get him off.
I appreciate that.
Oh, your bomb got him. Nice, and that flipped the zone.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. I know who that is. Dan something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work.
So I take it that was sarcasm from earlier?
Just a little bit.
Is he one of those chat ragers?
Oh, he's one of those, yeah. He comes from a good clan too, Valco. I know those people.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
I'm done.
Comrade Z. Alright, let's see if we can't get out of his sight range. The flaps a little bit.
Man, you're just in a dog pile over there. They're all over there. But we've got the airfield, so...
Yeah, and I've got turned around on him.
I'm gonna head towards you, see if I can help out at all. This plane's really fast, so...
I've got 3 air...
Oh, take it back. That's 2. Comrade Z is in a ground attacker.
Yeah, he's...
And I see this F-84. It'll be him and I playing a game together. He took a good hit there.
Yeah, it did. Of course, you can't really blame anybody. Went kind of made a...
And he wants you. Oh, that was a ram. Which is good, because that means his health is low.
He's still up. Go ahead and kill him.
Oh, yeah.
Be advised.
Yeah, you run across the cliffs once in a while.
Near the airfield.
And we got the mining plant on top of that. I like it.
Yep.
All right, I'm heading towards you.
They want to keep coming here and let me kill them. I'm cool with that too.
I'm heading back in there. Be able to help where I can. They have nothing but a tack base. Where's that at? Oh, that's it. All right. Head over to the tack base, take that away from them, see if we can't wrap this up real quick.
Sounds good. I'm finishing up an F-84 real quick. Alright.
Way to go! Victory is close.
FJ1's on my tail.
I am closing fast at 565. 570 now. Whew, I love this plane's engine.
He ain't got anything left.
Nope, he doesn't.
These things have a stinger in their tail too.
Oh, that was a massive mess with my big rocket. Oh well.
Victory is
Game
ours.
over.
We're waiting for your return.
That worked.
Yeah, it was a very quick match.
It usually is when you go after the bases like that.
Playing
And
the objectives?
Yeah. What a
Go
concept,
figure.
right? Now let's all go gather over the airbase and see what and cry about why we don't win.
Oh yeah. Everybody go to the airbase.
And I didn't do that much damage to the targets, but I got it off the other aircraft when they blew up.
Yeah, I only killed 5, assisted with 8, but and I didn't even kill any ground targets. I just did damage to them. So.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. We still won.
Take your W's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. Do you want to keep running that one, or do you want to do something else, or?
Well, we'll leave this up to you. You're the guest here. Pick something out. What do you want to do?
You know what I kind of have a hankering for is I got a tier 7 premium plane that I really like flying. It's like a rocket plane, the 302.
Okay. Oh, one of those that blew up on the runway as often as not?
I don't think it ever flew. From what I understand, they built a prototype, a glider, but they never actually went through with the rest of the plan. It had 2 ramjets underneath the wings to keep it sustained, but a small rocket motor in the tail to get it airborne.
Oh, that might have worked.
But no one wanted to go through with it, so they just kanks the
Well, they had
project.
such a bad experience with the Comet, is why. You know the story behind that, right? There was the aircraft. I'm trying to find sevens here. Let's see what I got.
Do you mean the fuel air bomb? Just waiting to happen?
Yeah, yeah. They took hypergolic. And don't get me wrong, they use that stuff for satellites all the time, and in the shuttle, they use it very successfully for decades. But it just was not one of those that you wanted to. But they hadn't worked it all out yet, and they had this real convoluted procedure so they wouldn't blow them up on the field anymore. So they kind of got that worked out. When it was all said and done, you got about 13 minutes of flight, and then you had to glide back down with a whole bunch of pissed off fighters behind you.
Yeah, from what I understood, the concept of the Comet was it was supposed to be a bomber interceptor, and it would do almost like a sine wave type pattern where it would go up and down over the bomber flight using those big cannons.
Yeah. But the problem was that the range was so short, you almost had to have the launch your airfield right at the point where you thought the bombers were coming.
Yeah.
You only had 13 minutes of flight. That was it.
I am gunning it for the airstrip immediately to our left and then trying to intercept their guys from getting their mining facility, because then that'll slow them down, you know what I mean? That's
all right. I've got the 109Z, the high altitude boom and zoom.
This thing's gonna be interesting. Have you ever seen this plane?
No.
You are approaching the front line.
You'll see it soon.
Off we go.
Run it by me.
Where are you at? There you are. At first it takes a bit to get up to speed, but once it gets up to speed, the thing really starts cooking. Whoa.
Yeah, you get the helpful pilot thing going around here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're probably way too young, but he had an episode of the Beverly Hillbillies, and one guy was trying to tell the another character how the South had won, and she didn't want to believe it, and he kept going on, and the patriarch of the family said, "You're helping me again, Jethro." I think about that every time I get around those guys. Yeah, Zed's got the world's archiest cannon.
Yeah, those Mark 103s, they're an interesting animal.
You must like playing it. You bought it.
This thing?
You like playing it though, right?
Oh yeah. It's got the same 4 cannons that you get on the, is it the 210? So they're pretty good cannons.
The 209, you mean?
No, the Soviet Tier 7 fighter.
Oh, okay.
So when you get them to connect, they connect. Alright, let's do what we came here to do.
Already starting the mayhem.
This guy's low. Now he's lower.
Yeah, they'll try to slow down on you. You should have ran them.
Solid tactic. Not there though.
Well, since even at this tier they can come in with 1,500 points of damage, you got 400. You know how that one turns out.
Yeah. Alright. Do you see me? I'm off to your, up above you.
Oh, I've got a F7F coming in.
Alright, that's a player too. Let's get on him.
I managed to miss the whole one, the whole volley. Boy, do I feel bright or what? Oh, I see it. Kind of neat looking aircraft.
Nice.
You can tell when those 30s hit. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can tell when they don't.
51D and a Yak 9 in front of us here.
Got a good hurt on a couple of them. Looks like you got one on your tail, though.
Yeah, I'm afraid I do.
Not anymore, you don't.
Good, I like it.
From the government, I'm here to help. Said Ronald Reagan, 9 most feared words in the English language.
Oh, God. I have heard stories about that guy in office that just makes your hair curl. You get in the Oval Office and start telling stories about his movie days.
Now we just stay here and defend. It's not exciting work, but it'll do the job.
Yeah. Well, we'll rack up some points killing the ground attack aircraft and nothing else.
Yep, he's all yours. I almost rammed him like 4 times now.
He's gone. I've always been surprised that people don't fight over the mining bases like they do over the...
I heard a rumor that those tokens are actually going to be worth something in the next patch for the next
I've got
big
a
event.
few. That'd be nice.
Yeah, introducing game mechanics and then not using them for all the events after that. I was really disappointed with Westwall not using those tickets.
Another IL-10 coming in. Yeah, this is the least popular game in their lineup, I think, and it shows. They've got...
It wasn't when it first came
Way to
out,
go.
but they
Victory
didn't
is
do it
close.
right. So I was in the closed beta in 2013, and the population was huge. Just blew up because people were looking for a change. It came out before World of Warships.
You know, I tried actually playing that game, and it was so messed up it wasn't funny.
Warships?
Yeah.
Hang in there.
I mean, I
You'll
was
soon be cut
already
off
doing
from
War
support.
Thunder at that
I say
point,
again,
and
support will
for one
not be
reason or another,
available.
you got tired of War Thunder. And, well, I give it a try in version 1.0. I played it about 3 or 4 times and thought, oh, hell with this.
Really?
I'm proud of you, pilot.
Well, we're
back
jobbing
home.
it there. It was just doing work. Alright, we captured the site, and now we will defend for the rest of the match. I don't think their players came back after that. They took one look at us after we killed them the first time. They never came back to play against us. They didn't want to join in.
Sometimes I find myself flying solo a lot just because the stuff that you have to do to win that people just aren't interested in doing.
Yeah. Alright. Your turn.
Pilot,
Yeah.
get ready
Yeah,
for
I
action.
got up to the
Let's
Fletcher
go.
and the destroyers, and then I got a few tier 10s in that one. Alright, I'm gonna go fight in the middle, because there isn't much for me to do over there where you're going.
I don't blame you. I wish I could avoid it too.
Now you're gonna be jobbing it. Yeah, I used to be in a clan with my father and my uncle, and we'd all pair up and Heck, we'd have 12 guys in the same room and we'd all count in together to see if we could make an entire battlefield nothing but our clan.
Yeah, we do a lot of counting in and stuff. The nice thing about the 265 though is the bombs reload really quickly.
Oh, I just dove down here to kill the player in the F7F and he's apparently AFK. That was a waste of effort. The 329 is a lot of fun as well, by the way. The next plane in that line.
Yeah. Yeah. They're a nice tail stinger, I noticed that.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we grabbed the mining plant.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go over there and spoil their whole day on the other mining plant because they're over there.
Perfect.
And shooting down other ground attack aircraft is one of my favorite things. That's why you got so much hate towards me. I've been doing it all day in that IL-40. I think some people got their nose out of joint. But you know, I don't think I owe anybody on the other team anything in particular.
This is ours now.
Attention all fighters.
This
Enemy
is a
bombers
free
detected.
ground
Destroy
points.
them.
Need my bombs back, guys.
They reload pretty quick.
Yeah, they do. This is the longest part of the game is waiting for your ordnance to reload.
All plans
That's
are
it.
under our control. Great job.
Okay, we have 2 mining bases. We can hold on to them for any length of time. We'll actually have,
Well, there are bombers coming in, so it might be a short-lived situation.
wonder how high this thing will go. Let's try.
As we like to say in the flying community, you can do anything once.
I went and got up in an IL-20 and actually got up to bomber heights and had a field day with those 57 millimeters one time. And the guy I was flying with goes by Juan Mendoza in the game. He's from Oregon, Australia.
Yeah.
And I killed a flight and he said, "Great, you had your fun, now get with it." You're supposed to be a ground attack aircraft, do something, please. And I was like, oh, okay, well, don't be like that about it. Hey, this thing works okay as ground attack goes bomber killer.
Are you up there killing bombers?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you've had your fun.
There you go, raining on my parade, costing me medals. You ever seen Wizards?
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, I'm up here at 6,000 feet with a ground attack aircraft. Oh, looks like we got ground attack aircraft over here at the other mining base. Back to work.
Victory is in sight. Keep it up. Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
They didn't want me attacking other aircraft. They shouldn't put down from this thing.
That's the thing, is that's what that plane's great for, is intercepting. So not only did the F-7F bot not kill any of the bombers, but he got shot down by one of them over the zone, so we're going to lose the mining plant. So you got some more work. And we lost the airfield. So I am going back to the mid to try and get back the airfield.
How do you not kill bombers in an F-7F? Just curious.
It's a beep boop. It got shot down by him, so it did that just fine.
Thank God. I mean, I was worried otherwise. Oh, we have another 265 coming in, trying to undo my work. Let me get him killed real quick, and I'll go get the mining plant back.
Ow. Just as squall line comes up, I'm getting crushed.
Is it a bot or is it a human?
What, the F-7F?
Yeah.
It's a bot, but it's just a really bad bot. One of those ones that gets killed. You can be a bot. I'm fine with bots. I got 13 hit points and I'm getting chased. Give me some separation. I need that auto heal.
Okay, let me go get the mining base. Damn.
And there's a bomber flight coming in, so
I can only do so much.
I know, and I'm not in a good situation either. I'm getting chased by a Key with his 30mm cannons. I can't turn on him.
Oh, I can try. I guess I better try. Let me make a bomb run here real quick, see if I can get some.
Great job
We got it.
today. We'll be waiting for you.
We had
back
enough
home.
of it for long enough. What did we just... What is this?
There's
Tip
two-
of the spear.
Tip of the spear.
And Raptor Duo. See, we didn't have a bad match. We did our jobs.
Yeah, we did, and then we did several other people's jobs too. So I want to be truthful about it.
Yeah, but the rest of them were all robots. I don't expect much.
I don't get that. I mean, how many times have you been in a fighter and the robos do just fine shooting you down, right?
Yeah, they're good at shooting me down. They're not so great at shooting other people down.
Okay, I only destroyed 4 ground targets, but I killed 8 aerial targets and assisted 1.
Hey, that's how that plane works. That's how
Yeah.
that plane works.
Well, that IL-40, I shot down 11 aircraft.
It would have bugged me until I figured it out.
That was a pretty successful
Off we
aircraft.
go.
All right, where are we going?
Well, you should probably go for that mining plant. We can either go for this one or we can go for theirs. Want to go for theirs?
Yeah.
All right, we're already this direction, anyways.
I'm kind of a big believer in messing the other guy up. Oh, I got my first kill.
Nice.
Sure what he did wrong, but yeah, there it is already. It's a lot closer than you think. I thought it was on the other side of that mountain.
got it. I'm following you. I have one bomb, and it's a doozy. Not really.
I saw the loadout on those. I didn't even. That's another one I never once put ordnance on it. It was so ridiculous. I thought, why would you bother?
Yeah, but it only takes away 6 miles an hour from your top speed. It's a very minuscule
Stay alert,
loss.
pilots.
Usually you
Large enemy
lose like
force spotted
12,
over the
15
airfield.
miles an hour. But
Yeah.
this one just doesn't hurt bad enough to not put it up.
Well, what kills me is all the guys that cry about the ME-262. And I had a guy just all sorts of angry about how bad the 262 was, and I said, "Are you carrying bombs on it?" Yeah. Well, the difference between that thing being caught by the Banshees and the F-94 Starfighter fires are is that if you don't have bombs, you don't get caught. One of the great mysteries is if you're going to put cannon on a ground attack aircraft, why wouldn't you make them effective at killing?
Because you got to spend gold to use that ammo.
No. I actually tried that one, and it was still terrible. The J7W1, went and got that, and it's supposed to be a multi-role fighter, and I put anything we kill at this point will put us over the edge.
I am back in the middle because there was nothing for me to do over there.
Okay. Well, I can't really blame you too much.
Ooh, I just got rammed by Crosby.
We're in control.
And that takes
all
care of that.
plans. It's
We
half
got
the battle.
both.
Yes, sir, we do.
Alright, I got 5 seconds to spawn. Race you to the middle.
Okay. Just because you asked. You sweet talking devil, you. Nothing else, you can just lag behind me and watch all the fighters line up on my tail to kill me. And shoot them down.
Yeah, I watched a tactic with that plane called Tag and Drag. Who was it? Man, I can't remember his name now. It was another YouTuber. He did a lot of stream fights and stuff too, and he would go in with that plane, and he would get a bunch of things to follow him, and then he would just kill him with the tail gunner, and that would flip the capture zones and kill an air defense aircraft. Jeez. Well, I gotta leave. There is way too much stuff over here. I gotta get some separation for a minute. Oh, and that's the plane I was worried about. The player in the Kai 94. Well, I'm glad he's playing here and not over the objectives. There's quite a few players in this match too. I didn't even realize that. We've got 4 per side.
Oh, yeah, everybody wants to get the 5X though.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Anything that gets people playing again, I'm all for.
Absolutely. One of the things I was kind of disappointed about the other day, though, was I was playing and some guy got really hostile in chat. Just like it was a passing comment, but it was negative enough. I'm like, you know, with as small as this community is, the last thing you want to do is scare people off. You know?
No, I had one guy. It was my favorite story.
Victory is in sight. Keep it up.
Said that after I play a game, and I don't even know who the guy was. Maybe I shot him down once too many times or something. I don't know what the story was. But in any case, we did that, and I get my mail from him that says, "I hope you and your entire family die of cancer." Fuck.
You're on your own.
Boy, if that's not a cavorting cry for help, I don't know what is, you know?
Yeah, that type of stuff irritates me to no end, Jeff.
I just blew it off. I just, you know, geez, guys, you're that.
It's not even, I can take.
You want to go over this airbase or should I just pull off?
I had to pull off, there was too much stuff on me, but now that we're squall lining,
You don't have to do anything now, it's over.
yeah, I'm just killing planes and taking them out of the battle. Ooh, there's some ground attackers over at the mining plant. Oh, we're at 800, never mind.
That's what I was saying. Well, I read that it was 789. I thought, no, you're just not going to go anywhere on this one.
So, do you think you got your 377 experience to tip the scale?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I came in third on that one. My main complaint about the aircraft is just the fact that it, you know, it could actually use another pair of bombs, and it'd actually be pretty darn useful. But, yeah.
The nice thing about the 329 is you get consistent guns.
Huh.
I do like it. It's my little spirit bomber.
It took me forever to get the IL-40.
Cover your allies. Hit the
They
enemy,
do not have
and
any
we shall win.
players in any type of attack aircraft. So it is just you and me versus
Every fighter in the world.
a guy in a Key 94. That sucks for him. Oh, and a Spitfire. But still, they're gonna have a heck of a time.
Mining plant.
Yep.
If they don't have any ground attack aircraft, they're not taking it away from us.
Nope. Full speed ahead. I'll race you. The nice thing is that thing has fully upgraded engines from the 265. Wasn't that a nice surprise?
That really did surprise
You are
me.
approaching the front line.
But I don't have any
Off we
bombs.
go.
And you only have 4 20mm cannons.
Yeah, well, I'll shoot up soft targets. But you'll love those 57mm. There's nothing in the game that 5 shots won't kill.
Yeah, but you gotta make them connect. That's how they get you.
Well, you're shooting ground targets with any of the armored ground targets, so 5 shots and that's it.
Oh, okay. I thought
No
you
matter
were
what
talking
they
about
are.
including planes.
Well, yeah, planes typically 2 or 3 hits will kill almost everything, and single hits will kill most fighters.
They aren't the most accurate things, I'd imagine, though.
No, you actually, I did it enough that I actually kind of got good at it. It was sad when you think about how much time you have to put in to get good with those.
Can you go for the smokestacks? I'd appreciate it. I'll
Sure.
Go after the...
Not like I can do much else here for you.
This fab should be enough to be able to take out these, oh no. Something killing them on me? Dropping my
On you?
bomb. Bonk.
Stay alert, pilots. Large enemy force spotted over the airfield.
No, there is a bomb right here.
There's a ground attacker. couple of ground attackers.
Oh, good. Gives me something to do here. I was worried I'd get bored. Now I got nothing to worry about except shooting this guy up. He went bye-bye.
Saw that.
Another IL-20. Don't worry about shooting. No, just take out the plant. I can't do anything.
Yeah, but he keeps coming in and getting things I leave behind.
Oh. Well, that took care of that problem.
Sweet. Thanks.
No problem.
One stray shell lit that building on fire. It never works out like that.
You'll love those 67s, but they're worth the pain that you go through. You leave something behind and you think I can get it, let me know, I'll light it up. Believe it or not, I just got that with my points. Alright.
Alright, now there's no need for us to even be here anymore. Well, I'm sure some of the bot ground attackers will make their way over here, but I'm gonna see what I can do against their airfield.
Alright. There's soft targets over there I can hit if nothing else.
Oh, and their ground attackers are doing that stupid bot thing where they spawn at the airfield, but they can't make it over the mountain.
Oops.
Whoa.
I'm a little faster than you are. Nobody will ever accuse you of being the IL-20 of being a fast aircraft.
I tried to go over a mountain, which is never a good idea in this plane. Doesn't go
Just be glad
over
you
much
made
of
it.
anything. I know. When you passed me, I was at 50 miles an hour
I almost
stalling.
stalled out. Yeah, I almost stalled out too. Like I said, just be glad you made it at all.
Ooh, something's on me, and it's heavy.
These things aren't much. I think I'll be looking forward to my turret upgrade. I'll put it that way.
Oh yeah,
Your turret.
it's a nice upgrade. Has some pretty decent range too.
I was gonna say, after that IL-40, it better be, because
We're losing the mining plant.
I guess we better get back over there.
Flipped it.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you
Ha.
read me? Over.
He killed me, but I dropped a bomb on him.
They took our mining plant.
On my way.
I did not give them permission to take our mining plant.
Squall line in 18.
taking out sub targets for you.
Okay.
They've almost got us.
Ooh, I did just do that. I did do that. I hit the ground.
No, swell line too.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't like I was adding much to it.
Stall turn. Die. Too late. Once we go and capture that other site, it's over. They got their big boost of points out of this because we didn't kill it quick enough.
That was by about 60 points.
It's alright.
Yeah. Damn, it was an 800-point game. We would have won it.
Attention, all aircraft. Fall back and regroup.
That was a good match too.
Yeah.
It was a winged legend. Alright, I'm going for the closest mining plant. What do they have? They have an IL-20 as well.
You are
Wild
entering
Wayne.
the zone controlled by the enemy.
He's going to be the guy you're going to be fighting. They also have a 109 TL. So it's that jet-powered 109.
Yeah, the one that's real slow. And I've killed more of those things than propeller aircraft that I want to think about.
It's like the poor man's 262.
Yeah, real poor. There wasn't much about it. I remember killing a lot of those with the P-51.
It's not maneuverable. It flies like a heavy.
They couldn't run away from me, and they couldn't outmaneuver
Pilots,
me either. That's
get
kind
ready
of a
for
sad
action.
combination.
Let's go.
Well, I think it's probably in its behavior similar to your F-94D.
Yeah, but the F-94D has a real role. Don't get me wrong, it's an absolutely crummy ground attack aircraft, but you've seen me use it. The gun is what makes it, that M621 Gatling. Like having a laser in the front. Something above us.
There's one thing left to be killed here. Rocket? Okay. I didn't need that rocket, but okay.
Must have a bomber above us or something.
Well done. The plant is ours.
All right, sir.
I am going to head to theirs now.
Right in front of me.
There's the ground attacker.
Heading off in the other direction. Alright, I'm going to take down the smokestacks for you.
They got both airfields. The IL-20 is right there, by the way. Just
So what is now?
the enemy IL-20. The player-controlled one.
Yeah, I see him. I've caught myself chasing him.
Go.
I like it.
Whoa. I just took out the 1056 in my tail gunner. Now something's chasing us.
Oh, that's nice. What's better than one tail gunner? It's two tail gunners.
We got him.
Yes, sir, we did. We got some soft targets in here I can hit. That'll be nice.
Yeah, they do.
Not one, but two fighters on me. And I'm the toothless one.
The enemy has captured our plant. Get it back under our control.
After we take this, we'll have to go back and defend that other plant. I think that'll be our best bet. One more anything. Got it.
Alright, let's go back and take our plant back.
We probably should stop this guy. If we can.
Like that. A bit high.
Oh, he just rocketed me.
You're kidding.
Nope, he had a full... I tried to rocket him, but he had a full swath of them. They got a lot of planes coming in.
Support. Do you copy? Over.
Oh well.
Ain't always gonna work out.
Coming to you.
The enemy is concentrating near the plant. Be extremely careful.
They just got their big capture.
We're losing the battle.
Got 2 minutes to get over there and finish that site off with
you. There's a heavy storm here. Unable to proceed. Return into base. Do you copy?
Going as fast as I can.
Oh, I decided to kill myself again. I'm sorry. Up the edge of the wings. You got, looks like that,
Oh, we got it. Woo!
Waiting for your return.
By the hair of our chinny chin chin. Good game.
you know, it's hard to make much of an impression on this game, ground attack aircraft, without any ordnance and not any guns.
But you're a hell of a low altitude heavy.
Yeah. That I am.
Now this has to have gotten you the bombs.
Oh, God, it better have.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, that got it.
that is enough for me to empty all of my free XP but get the 57mm, which I am doing now. Yay.
It's like everybody is the French 7.5. You throw that in there too. Same thing.
Attention.
We have
You are entering the
We're
combat
a 3
zone.
on 3,
Get
I
ready for
think.
battle. Good luck.
Yeah, they've got a Focke-Wulf 190, a 262, and an A7N, and it's you and I with a P47N. Ara's grandpa. Well, so real talk. Do you want to split up? I can go for ours, and you can do your interrupt. I think I can capture this command center pretty handily by myself.
You can, but you can't take it as quickly.
Yeah, right.
I can take out one of them. And you can take out another at the base, and we can move on.
You are approaching
All right.
the
So
front line.
I think we'd be better
Off
off
we
just
go.
sticking together.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm really excited for these 57s.
I'll get the one on the high ridge.
Okay, sounds good. I'll get the ducks in a row down here.
I'll be a winner. I dropped a pair of them and didn't do squat, buddy.
What did it?
Okay, that's got that. Let's go get the other one. This is kind of a nice change from the Alpine.
Incoming.
We got coming in.
ILA.
Yeah.
Enemy bombers inbound. Don't let them reach their target.
You're right about these 57s.
Yes, sir. I knew you'd like them. But I'm going to tell you now, you're going to live in that thing for a while.
Yeah. I'm alright with it. I got something challenging.
Yeah.
It's a player too. Hey Focke-Wulf, I got a friend. You do not.
You didn't last very long.
No, he did not.
Aren't you glad that we didn't split up now?
I am.
I'm taking some time off to kill ground attack aircraft. That's one IL-20 that will not be bothering our temps. Okay, I'm coming in.
I got another player on me.
Okay, I'm coming in. Drive towards me.
Yeah,
Okay, so
we're
them.
good. I got him.
The command centers are under our control. Communication with the headquarters established.
Well, if we go take that base over there, that's it.
Well, there's still another one. And we're about to lose that command center. I'm just going to start going straight for our command center. We'll just yo-yo these things. They're going to capture that. That's an inevitability, I think. I never dreamed I'd see a propeller-driven IL hitting 310 miles an hour.
Yeah, you can actually do it. I wouldn't count on doing it very often, but you can do it.
I've got that that cruise thing where when I'm not under attack for like 20 seconds, it boosts my horsepower and my top speed.
Yeah,
Works out pretty well.
got that on the Banshee. He burned up.
Oh, there goes my engine. And my control surfaces. I don't think I'm going to last much longer here.
I'm working on it.
Just chugging along. Oh, my engine's back up. That's good. Oh. But they got me anyways. It's up to you.
Yeah. You are the sole survivor.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go after the airfield and then probably
Receiving
that
reports about
sucking
rapidly
out there
deteriorating
is-
weather conditions.
I guess I'm
The
going
port will
there.
be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
It seems to me that all we're doing is plugging leaks in the dam.
We are.
Oh, goddamn, excuse my French. I try never to cuss on videos, and you don't want to either. If the day ever hits that we hit over 1,000, I'll demonetize you for cussing.
There's a heavy storm here.
Yeah, I'm
unable
trying
to
to,
proceed. Return into base.
Avoid it. That's
Do
why
you copy?
my clanmates are like, why don't you ever fly with us? And you're like, well, I'm recording all the time, and you guys can't speak like adults.
Yeah. Well, when you got little kids, the last thing you want to do is... I was in the Navy for a long time, and you can imagine what my language is like.
The enemy is about to win. Push harder.
Well, they're going to do it without an IL-8, and they're going to do it without an IL-20. Yes, you do get that reminder that you have, no, the ME-262 finally figured out I'm here. They killed me, Zach.
No.
All positions are captured
Oof.
by the enemy. You must turn the tide of the battle.
I just got grade 1 attacker.
Taken over the command center.
And Hero of the
requesting
Sky.
support.
Oh, man.
Attention, all aircraft.
Ooh.
Fall back and regroup.
Sometimes
Voice
it doesn't
action.
matter what you do.
Yeah. I run across that.
That's a tough one. That's a big map. I don't like the way that one's all spread out.
I don't mind that so much, but we're sure we're not getting any help.
Mm.
And there were other attack aircraft in there. That really doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. We had another player too, but I don't think he's quite wrapped his head around the P-47 yet.
Takes a while.
It does.
That's not the easiest plane to fly, and I'm still choking on the.
Alright, I'm going due west to the mining
Attention.
facility.
You are entering the combat zone.
one way to
Get ready
the
for battle.
south.
Good luck.
Yep, the
West
southern
corner?
one. Yep,
Yeah. Alrighty.
I should be able to do this pretty quick.
Well, I'm just going to mosey on along with you and keep you protected. How about that?
Sounds good. Just watch for falling RB-17s. Because I'm about to shoot down, and I can get up to over 500 miles an hour in this. Brr.
Pilots, get ready for action. Let's go.
Coming up underneath you. Here we go, 520, 521.
Get that boost.
Oh yeah, the plane is just, my entire screen's just shaking.
You know what they're trying to simulate there is compressibility.
Oh yeah. If this were War Thunder, I'd be a ballistic projectile heading towards the ground.
Yeah, I've ripped the wings off my plane a time or two in there. I'm just going to head low so I don't get the...
Just gotta wait for a reload. 23 seconds,
Be
this should be over.
advised, the enemy is concentrating forces near the airfield.
Yeah, let's see what I can do to help. We have an aircraft coming in.
Uh-oh.
XP-72.
Oh, he just undid my work.
Yeah, he flat rammed me. Cheap ohms.
Alright. Going heavy mode. This guy's going down. Forward gunner, go.
I'm heading over there.
Who wants to ram people? I'll ram them.
You know my opinion on that.
I do. Alright.
You don't have any skill, you ram.
You can do it strategically. Just gotta be smart about it.
There's times when you have to. There's times when you can't help it.
Alright, cheapos. See ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him in range here in just a minute.
He's low. I definitely did some work on him.
I'll have him here in a second. I'll try to ram me now, clown.
get that water spray spitting up at me here. Full bore. Open them up.
Oh, he's running now.
As he should.
You got a tack base you can take here too. Oh, now he's running for help.
Now I'm heading for their mining plant. And I'm getting winged.
I love it. Yeah, he's just trying to sneak away while I'm dealing with the fighters. That was a moron.
I'm not here to take your base. I'm just here to stall you. You want to keep chasing me? We'll do this.
Ah. I'll catch him later. He only thinks he's going to get away with something.
Hey boys. Oh no, they took out my tail. Oh, shoot. Not much I can do about that.
I'm a coming, Beanie Boy.
Die. Got him.
All plans are under our control. Great
Tail
job.
gunner finished him off, and that was the zone. He thought he had me.
Alright, you after the base? The air base?
I'm probably going to die here just because of the amount of fire that's coming in on me. But drop some bombs on their repair sites, so they're not going to repair off of it. Chief Ohm's got me.
Yeah, he's just been a little bit...
He's not doing particularly well.
Well, he's doing less well now.
Stay alert, pilots. Large enemy force spotted over the airfield. Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you.
He kinda...
Do you read me? Over.
not with us anymore.
He just asked. He just asked if you were determined.
No, I just don't believe in, you know, if you're gonna ram me like that, I'll teach you. I'm sorry, I just don't have a lot of respect for it. Sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes it's your last option. I get that sort of stuff, but he didn't have any of that going.
We cannot support you any longer. The storm is too heavy.
Depending on the plane, I welcome it.
Over.
Well, yeah, on the IL-20, you're welcome to ram me all you want.
Yep.
One of the funnier ones, we had a guy in a J7W1, 800 DPS, packed into the nose.
Yeah.
Decided to ram me. I have it on video. And I was laughing. It was like, you know, he came back and got me later because he was mad. You know, it was like, and you did this, why?
I don't know what this plane is. There it is.
We'll be waiting for you back home.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yes, sir. This one needs it. He's last I checked, he was like 30,000 experience from going up to the next one too.
You really are just trudging along, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, you're going to go through the same thing if you're going to do content. You always want to see new planes, right? And unfortunately, there's only so many planes in the game.
You know what? Oddly enough, flying the Gustav has prepared me for this. Whoa! Whoa! Lag! 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 Are you there?
Yeah, sure am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All of a sudden, my plane just went sideways into the ground. I was pulling up, and the plane just kept going.
Yeah, and your IP connection to me interrupted too. I think you're got an IP
Enemy
provider
bombers
issue
inbound.
there.
Don't
Yeah.
let them reach their target.
That sucks. We were so close to capturing this. I just undid a whole bunch of it.
You got an air defense plane around here somewhere.
Just spawned behind me. Just chasing me.
Are you more or you not?
Well, their bombers are heading for our garrison.
And the ground attack aircraft is too.
That's the Tier 9.
Yep.
Well, this isn't where he's supposed to be.
Well, you let me have it with that rear stinger is too. I don't know what he's carrying back there, but it must be something else.
I'm burning all my boost trying to intercept a couple of these bombers just to keep us on the
Okay,
uptack.
I'm going to go up and try to take care of the attack bombers.
Got a fighter inbound. Okay, breaking off. We just got the mining facility.
Great job. No enemy bombers have broken through.
Yeah, we don't have any bombers left. And the C, yeah, ground attack aircraft coming into the mining base. Oh, it's our buddy in the D2 again.
I got a Mustang, I think, trailing me. It's gonna come over your head. Bring it back. Get all peeled this Mustang off. Oh, hey Jeff.
Hey!
Oh, I just lost it.
Won't like that. She's down there the worst time there.
Yeah. Lost my engine and my controllability.
Well, he won't be bothering you anymore.
Lost my tail wing engine. A lot of things making noises. We're about to lose our attack site too. Oh no.
I don't know what kind of gun he's got in his in that B2 for a tail gunner. I want one.
Yeah, they're pretty strong. Oh, I just took out my pilot. He's got me. Shoot. He's got that maxed out.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose it.
That's true.
Like the whole we're gonna lose the show. But we're about to get their command center.
The command centers are under our control. Communication with the headquarters
We can
established.
stop that bomber flight, which is gonna be my goal right
Receiving
here.
reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
1410 down. Trying to take this tack center back.
We got a ground attacker heading into our command center as well.
Do you copy? Over.
Okay, I took the tack center back. Let's see if I can stop the bombers. Oh, they're a long way away.
If I don't stop these bombers, we're done for.
Keep it up. Victory is almost ours.
Yeah, we just lost it, I think. Unless we can kill something real quick.
I'm trying to pick up this 1017, 1070, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I just got him.
That might have just saved it.
Hope so.
Oh, they just took our command center. The other
Attention
one.
all fighters. Enemy bombers detected. Destroy them.
This P-51H. Oh. We just got the mining plant back. Another bomber up high. I'm going for him.
You know, I do believe that boy's in reach. Down a second here.
Nice job.
This is going to be one hell of a long video, but I guess everybody will enjoy it.
We've been playing for over an hour.
Yeah. I think after this one I'll cut the video off.
Yeah, it's getting a little late over on this end of
Great
the
job today. We'll be waiting for you back home.
Country. My wife just said goodnight to me.
Dude, Yeah, you're married, you're young, you know. I'm a 60-year-old man. Personally, you know, I don't want to tell you what to do, but the wife's going to bed. It's a weekend, I'd be heading back there.
Oh yeah.
All right, my friend. All right, so that's going to wrap up my session with VB. We played over an hour. I hope you guys have enjoyed this very well. Please remember to like the video. Please visit my friend VeeBat's channel. I'll put a link in there for you. And by all means, remember to like and subscribe to the video. VeeBat, would you like to say goodbye to the good folks?
Yeah, as always, I usually sign off by saying I'll catch you on the next one, so I'll see you guys there.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care.